Nah deal with people. I not go along in a green Jamaica. Hope you enjoy green Jamaica because that you no pick. You see me? The one no pick, you no get. But if you understand everything that transpired from the few months back to now, me did know from beginning. And a lot of people already know. So the Jamaica Labour Right Party or whatever you want to call it, I go win. There was no doubt about it. No doubt whatsoever. Because a lot of us been tracking the trends that the Labour Right Party got hooked onto. But many of us still fall blind to the most, I would call it, what I would call it now? What would I call it? I would say it's the best strategy I ever see any political party use over the years to win an election. Big up yourself, Andrew Holness. You're the biggest doctor me ever say. Biggest psychiatrist or psychologist or whatever you want to call it. You're high, youth. You're high. You see me? People's National Party, I use a strategy whereby it was an old strategy. You can't use an old strategy to win election in a young age. You get what I say? You cannot use an old strategy to win an election in this young age. You have to run with what the young people them are run with. And a lot of people don't understand and they don't see the strength and power they have in the country. You know, a lot of people be looking at, oh, I'm die-hearted PMP, I'm die-hearted Labour Right. But they don't see the strength and power when they come together. A lot of people voted just because they love this party. They don't have a reason why they actually vote for that party. If you should ask the question to some of them, what is the main reason why you vote PMP or you vote Labour Right? They can't give you a solid answer. They cannot. And that's one thing everybody should have taken into consideration while voting. I know a lot of people have done that, but a lot of people on the uneducated side don't have no way of analyzing things for themselves, you know, and a lot of them are not critical thinkers because, for one, we're living in a sight and sound environment, or world, I would say. We live in a sight and sound. People are run with what them hear and what them see. And the strategy Bro God use, Bro God. That's the big strategy right there. Bro God. Brother. Good friend. Meaning a Bro God. You know? Honorable. You know, you look to this person with respect when you call a person Bro God in Jamaican terms. You know? But he run with the trend of dancehall. Dancehall give Mr. Holness this election. Straight up, if everybody wanna come and say, oh, you talk foolishness, bro, dancehall gave JLP Mr. Holness, the election. Because everything he did in his campaign down to yesterday, dancehall had a big effect on it. Clarks. Vibes Cartel come out with the tune. Where you get the Vibes Cartel and Popcorn. You get the Clarks, the daddy or whatever, party. Yeah, them come out with that. Then everybody start sing about it. The six them take up it and start sing about Clarks. And all of that thing. And bro God, he sit back and he analyze everything and know that. You know say, this is young youth them I run with. And I know him take all of him campaign managers and all of him candidates or whatever you wanna say and say, here what? This the island to run with, you know. The island to run with Clarks. And the island to run with the hype song them, the hot song them, bro God. You see me? And all of them thing there. So they use that strategy to hit big. With the victory they got, if they didn't have that strategy, they wouldn't have hit this big. And PMP fail to see all of that. You gotta work with the younger generation. You know? The younger generation is what will make the outcome of any election what it is. Because it gives them a feeling that they are being heard. You know? You have somebody listening to them. You know? And a lot of times, that's all people want. If it's even to pretend like you're listening to them, that's all some people need. You know? But the People's National Party fail to understand that. I see they come with some promises which total nonsense. With that electrical bill shit, that was nonsense. Total nonsense. That could have never worked. No matter the money, you could be, unless you're printing the money and just paying it and just get the US currency as worthless as it is right now, it would be worse. That could not have worked. I see JLP come with an next plan now, where you can from 18 and there on you can get a house, whatever. I'm gonna see if the younger generation not gonna take advantage of that what they promised. They made a promise, you know. And they have to stand by the promise they made. So you, the people of Jamaica, y'all need to stand up, just like how y'all stand up yesterday, and go all out green. Stand up and defend what y'all need, even though y'all should have done that before the election. But the hype of the election and with the virus and all of that got y'all caught up. Because y'all should have negotiated with every politician or whatever candidates. Y'all should have negotiated with them what y'all need for y'all communities. It's not all about a little money here and you get a little grocery here and they tell you a bunch of promises and they be in the community every day of every week up to election. Y'all should have had meetings whereby y'all sit and be on a more serious business type thing and talk with y'all politicians. Because if y'all don't talk to y'all politicians, they don't know what y'all need. They're gonna come with the same strategies they've been doing over the years. Get some money, come in the communities, and just start throwing money out. Because they know the little money they're giving away, in no time they're gonna make that back. It's no free money. A lot of people be like, oh, PMP, JLP giving out free money. No, no money is free. The money is not free, because eventually y'all gonna pay back all that money in taxes. They give you all the money. Guess what y'all have to do with the money? You have to spend it back. And guess what? What happened? All that money go right back to them. So there's no free money. The things a lot of us need to defend is changes to our communities and development of our educational system, and also our financial system, because those two areas, they are broken. And those are two of the most important areas. You have to educate people, and you have to definitely have the finances right, so that the people of Jamaica can have a better life. I ain't taking no side with nobody. I might make some jokes, messing around, making some videos and things about this and that. But at the same time, serious business, people, y'all need to look and demand. Don't give y'all councillors, y'all MP, don't give them a break. You gotta be in their back. Demand what y'all need for y'all community. Because all them promises just gonna disappear with them. Just gonna disappear with them. Y'all need to demand what y'all need from these people. Because come next week, the new week, you ain't gonna see them. They're gonna be so busy. You probably see them once a month or twice a month. You gotta be in their backs from now. Be in their backs demanding things for the community. Because that's what they are for. They are there to build your community. That's why they are the MP for that region or area. Those are the people with the voice for the people. So you can sit and talk with your friends, your family or whatever. The Prime Minister ain't going to hear. He ain't going to hear. You can talk all you want. But when you go banging on your MP door and be like, hey man, look. Or hey miss, look. We need this in the community and it gotta be done. Because we are the ones that put you in power. We need this done. That's how you have to deal with these people before greed take over. You gotta deal with these people now before the greed take them over. Because every politician is a crook. Every one of them. Every single politician is a crook. So you gotta catch them before they develop their crooked ways. So I hear me as a people, wanna speak up and make a voice be heard, just like how all y'all voice been heard yesterday when y'all went to the poll and voted for your party. Look out for the future of your younger generation, your kids, your grandkids. Speak up. Let your voice be heard. And big up on yourself. Me I go and eat some of my jerk stop food. That's what they think they right, you know. Big up on yourself. Me love you. Want to know that. Now me Jamaican people. See that? Me rep Jamaica all over the place, man. Big up on yourself. One love. Respect. See it there?